Peace and love, family. It's your girl, Six the Goddess. And keep in mind, I'm a goddess and I'm sensitive about my shift. So, unless you've been living under a rock, everyone by now has heard, about how we're finally getting to this place where these colonizers are being called out. Okay. Today we're going to be talking about just Pearly Things. She is a pretty big YouTuber here on the platform. Um, those of you who are not familiar with me, hi, my name is Six, and I am not with the BS. Okay. I mean, for me personally, I don't deal with those people unless I'm directly finessing for a check. And even then, I'm still leery because, in my opinion, having them around you at all is a liability because they'll always uh, default to certain levels of privilege that they have over you. And I just prefer not to give someone that space and that, availability for myself. So, me, it's no secret. I've always been, very pro black, very pro my own people. Me personally, I do not fault white folks for doing the things they do. Okay, I don't. I don't expect for white folks to put themselves at jeopardy for me. I understand they are weaker, genetically recessive, and we have to respect that. I understand that there is no equality amongst them. Okay, if we take system, government, and everything like that away, and we just talk about who we are as people, we all know that the melanated are always going to surpass. So I understand why these systems in place are important for them. Now, there are some people that think that racism is whether or not somebody likes you or whether someone is your friend or not. And that's just not what racism is. Racism is the ability, because of your skin color, to deny somebody else opportunity due to their skin color. Um, when it comes to the subject of white supremacy is Pearl. Pearl is white supremacy personified. The fact that her, as a privileged white woman, even thinks that she has the audacity or any qualifications to speak on things like, slavery and racism and stuff like that. So just the mere fact that Pearl is now in this place where she's going in a direction that was most likely her plan the whole time, which I believe is to be kind of a Tommy Lauren archetype, a way less attractive Tommy Lauren. I always felt like that's the direction she was going in. And now that she's bringing on white supremacists on her channel, now we see that's what she's doing. But I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all something right now. Ain't nothing going to happen to Pearl. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. Now, before I get into that, I do want to go ahead. For those of you who don't know what has happened, this is what happened. Now, this woman, just Pearly Things, I will say this one is not on Black women. Okay. It was not Black women, especially Black American women. It definitely was not us uplifting this girl. This was 100% the man that did this. And, y'all gonna have to take this L. And seeing some of y'all reactions to this has been very interesting to me, and I'm going to discuss that afterwards. But right now, let's go ahead and just give y'all a little clip on, what is come out on her real feelings about. Let's just watch it.
Yeah, I mean, but you kind of deny it happened.
Yeah, I deny some of the parts of it.
You deny parts of it don't seem realistic to you. You think they're embellished upon.
I think they're embellished, yeah.
The same way. This sounds... Oh gosh.
Here we go.
Boy.
They're gonna get trouble. This sounds similar to the slavery stuff too.
Nobody, literally nobody, not
one because
soul.
That's literally they
not one soul. White people, slavery, BLM, blacks. Y'all are obsessed. Now I've said this once, I've said it twice. I said, me personally, I will never discuss any of the issues that my people have with them, because I understand that it gets them off. I understand that the concept of talking about racial disadvantages, the history of slavery, that excites them. Okay. They have civil rights museums. Like, they love to see it because Deep down inside, that's what they really want. That's why Pearl is a modern day female slave master, where she talks about how her good Africans are the best workers for her. So I can already see in the way she moves, she definitely has a kink of the idea, like it's like a bloodthirst, like, ooh, like soothe me with the idea of slavery coming back because we want it so bad. Why? Because it's in their genetic makeup. And so they tend to vicariously, like they live through these desires in different ways. So it's very interesting to me, you know, people like Pearl, she's a perfect example of that, of a white person that is obsessed with it, because deep down, that's what she wants. And that's how she kind of plays out in her business now, is by getting Black folks to work for her. I know that just makes her.
The founder of, or the guy who made Roots said, I wanted a myth for my people to live by. So they often, but that's what they do, is they embellish. And I'm not trying to say it wasn't horrible.
I cannot stand the white smirk. Oh, the white smirk is why I can't deal with it. I can't, I got to keep my distance. Okay. If you don't know what the white smirk is, let me rewind that. Okay. He did the white smirk. This is the white smirk.
So they often, see it? But that's what they do.
Hold on. I want to catch it. I want to catch it.
Roots said, I wanted a myth for my people to live by. So they often, but that's,
I be want to smack that smirk off your face. Y'all do that whenever you pass us in the street. Like, we'll be minding our business. A white person pass you, they be like, man, I be want to say, man, you please don't do that. Please don't give me the white smirk. Okay. The white smirk is very telling. Okay. And so here goes Nikki with his shoot up the school haircut, doing the white smirk, honey. That tells you everything you need to know right
That's there. What they do, is they embellish. And I'm not trying to say it wasn't horrible. It was.
Right.
But they want to make it like more horrible so that they can control people.
Okay. Now, though, that's her in her own words.
All right. You know, I'll put the link in the description for the full video if you want to look at everything. But I'm going to tell you right now, ain't nothing going to happen. So let me go ahead and tell y'all how this is going to all play out. First of all, you cannot cancel Pearl because it's too late. Pearl, you already boosted her to the top of the algorithm. You've already got her name ringing. Matter of fact, this scandal was going to do nothing but help Pearl. Okay. This is why the mixed person is very dangerous in these spaces, because now we have people who cannot, like, y'all got the Jordan crying face of some of y'all and y'all reaction to everything going on. And the fact that I've seen some of y'all even go as far as to act like you have not heard about what's going on, because I know a lot of y'all have white moms. So I understand why Pearl specifically targets certain type of Negroes. She like y'all Negroes or white mamas, because y'all have a complex when it comes to Pearl. When y'all see Pearl, y'all see your mama. Okay, and everybody love their mama. Nobody want to go against their mamas. Okay, so y'all with the white mom, boy, y'all hurt. Y'all play. Y'all try to come on the internet and go live and try to play dumb, like just minding my business. No, baby. No, see, this is why you got to be careful who you associate with, because when some things go down, you got to explain. So the fact that I've seen that y'all tried to play dead, the fact that I saw that y'all even tried to go that route of, you're being emotional, y'all are over exaggerating. Oh my God, y'all need to work harder, you know, pick yourself up by your bootstrap. The fact that any of y'all even tried to pull that in this tells me right now, oh, okay, I see how this is going to go. If y'all think Pearl is getting canceled, you are thinking something else. Number one, she's on what? A white platform, and she is what? A white woman, honey. This is what racism is about. Okay, so who's going to check her? Her own people? Definitely not. Okay. Even though, you know what's very interesting is white women don't like Pearl. That's so funny. So now I see why Pearl got to get Black folk on the show, because I learned white women do not like Pearl. White men are not fazed by Pearl. They are quick to call her out on her stuff. White women are quick to tell Pearl to shut up. Like, just go on TikTok and type in Pearl name and look at all the white women that have stitched Pearl. They don't like her. So Pearl knew, okay, my own people know I'm just a pasty pilgrim. So let me go to the Blacks, as she calls them, her Africans. I'm sorry. because they're going to be the ones to worship me. So then y'all got on the internet, some of y'all, where when other beefs have went on, y'all was quick to make videos to defend Pearl, but y'all got y'all little stumpy 5'5" arms, but y'all got your little GoPros out and y'all made y'all videos defending Pearl. But it's so interesting to me how those same people who were defending their white mama are now the same ones suddenly learning how to be quiet and stay neutral and stay out of something. So y'all do know how to stay quiet and stay out of some stuff, huh? Oh, okay. Well, it's good to know that y'all are able to do it, because before I've seen y'all pick up your cape. Don't worry, Pearl, because some of you Negroes are all about $1. As long as you can get $1 and get a view, y'all don't care if she could spit on your mama grave. For all y'all care, y'all don't care. As long as it come with a price tag, y'all can be bought. So it's so interesting to me to see how so many of you Negroes, where any other time there's an issue coming on, y'all can always speak up and take a side and throw shade. But now all of a sudden y'all have mastered the art of neutrality. Oh, wow. That is so interesting to me. You know, it's good to know that you Negroes have that capability, because I was wondering if you were able to do it, but I see you are. And, you know, y'all tried your best to go the route of what's going on. I haven't heard about what's going on. I don't know, because that's the route y'all love to that passive. Y'all love that route of what? I didn't know, please. Y'all love that one. That didn't work. Then y'all tried the, oh, y'all are jealous. Then y'all tried the whole, y'all didn't just work harder. You're hating on her. Y'all tried that. Then y'all tried the, well, you know, Black girls have been mean to Pearl before. So, you know, y'all, it's amazing. So I'm going to play out to y'all how this is going to go. What's going to happen is there is going to either be a mulatto or a coon, okay, that is going to invite Pearl, if Pearl even addresses it. Because to be honest, she may not have to address any of this because it's too late. She already got her subscribers. This has always been how white folks move. This is why Pearl is so obsessed with slavery, because she is using the same exact prototype. That's why she studied it. That's why she's so obsessed with it, because that's what she's doing. I have no talent and I'm pasty and ugly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring talented, melanated, beautiful Black people in to be the talent for me. And I'll have them build everything up. I'll use them for their sound bites and their clips. And then once I get where I need to go, I'll go ahead and switch, and I'll have it just be white nationalists and have people white explaining all on my channel. That was the premise of slavery. We'll bring these Black people to this country. We'll make them do all the hard work. We'll make them do all the building. We'll make them do all of that. And then once they do all that, we'll go ahead and we'll let them know, oh, by the way, you know, thanks, but we're going to go ahead and keep the system of racism instituted, and y'all just better work a little bit harder. Sorry. That's their MO, and that's exactly what Pearl did. Bravo, though, Pearl. You know, I've always felt like there is no one more passive aggressive, no one more manipulative than a white woman. And Pearl, you continue to show us that's true. You dog, you Pearl. This is what's going to happen. Either a mulatto or a coon is going to invite Pearl on their platform if she chooses to address it, because technically Pearl doesn't have to address it because you all have no power over her. There's nothing you could do about it. So Pearl could easily just keep going in what she's doing and not say anything, because Negroes are still going to collab with her. Negroes are still going to show up for her. And even if Negroes don't show up for her, now she said, screw y'all, because now I'm with Nick Fuentes and I love Ben Shapiro, and I'm just going to go ahead and pivot to the white racist crowd, because white racists don't care. As long as you're white and racist, they are there for it, right? So, you know, if Pearl does decide to be fake remorseful and address it, this is what's going to happen. Y'all mark what I'm saying here. It's going to be either a mulatto or a coon who will invite her on their platform to explain. And Pearl is going to do what white women always do, which is, oh, I know not what I've done. Oh, I know not what I've said. Oh my God, please educate me. Like, come on, Tyrone, you know I'm not racist. Okay, Pearl, as we speak, is calling all of her coon-ass Black friends and all her mulatto friends. And she's like, guys, everyone is saying I'm racist, and you know I'm not. Like, Tyrone, please tell them. I pay you on time every week. Tell them I'm nice to you. I buy you guys Popeyes and church's chicken on the break. Like, can y'all please make a video and tell them I'm not racist? Like, maybe we could do a collab. I could come on your channel and you can help educate me on why my words were ignorant. Oh, and it's going to be a coon or a mulatto that's going to come in there. Don't worry, Pearly. You can come on my platform and we'll have a conversation to educate you on why what you said was racist. And don't worry, Pearl, we'll get you redeemed easily, honey. Don't worry, we got you. So she'll play dumb. She might, if she real smart, she'll cry. Oh, Negroes cannot resist a crying white woman. If she real smart, she'll cry. And then she's going to say that she didn't know that it was hurtful and she's so sorry. And all her Black friends will come forward and testify that Pearl's not racist. We promise, like, Pearl's my friend. And then in about 2 weeks, everyone will forget about it and we'll go right back to watching her content like nothing ever happened. So Pearl, you think Pearl cares about what any of y'all are saying about her? Y'all think Pearl can be canceled? She can't. The lesson here should be, let's avoid this from happening again. Pearl's situation is too late, okay? She already got what she needed. She left the money on the dresser and congrats, y'all got played. Let's learn for in the future. Okay. Same with Adam 22 with no jumper. Now you got a Black man on the internet crying to you, talking about how could you, because Adam used his Black best friend as a shield and a Trojan horse to infiltrate Black spaces. And same with no jumper. Once he got in there, then Adam 22 proceeds to go around to all his non-Black employees and talk about how he's about to X the Black guy out the show. And now the Black man's on the internet with no dignity over there crying to a white man, talking, oh my God, how could you do this to me? So what can we learn from this? From this point forward, let's just understand that you need to, number one, stop carrying them people on your back, okay? Because they will do that until it's time for them to discard you. And number two, let's learn to have some type of dignity and stop exploiting our issues in front of these people, because all they do is laugh at us. Like, once we're done exploiting our business in front of them, all they do is go home and laugh at us and think about what dumb Negroes we are and, oh, we got them. So in the future, let's stop being surprised at colonizers colonizing. Let's stop being surprised at them doing what they're designed to do. And from this point forward, let's start to gatekeep our Blackness and have some type of self-respect so that we're not, being the help and the entertainment for those people. Now, y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments, but I said what I said. Pearly will not be canceled in about 2 weeks. Then it will all be gone, and she will continue to be uplifted on the backs of Black men. Oh, Pearl, you dog you. And now a word from our sponsors. So we are here in Lawrenceville, Georgia, and there is a new salon in town that I've gotten word is Black owned, honey. So we're about to go check it out and see what services you can get done today. Let's go. So when I went inside, customer service was impeccable, very friendly. Everything was clean, girly. They even do like bridal shower and events. The makeup room is spectacular. She really just poured into my face, and she said that you can book online, you can call. As you can see, it came out incredible. I will definitely be back. You could not tell me nothing. They took such good care of me. I highly recommend. Y'all gotta check out the Beauty Bag in Lawrenceville.